Alright, everybody, it's 444RR with the next video of the 365-day magic challenge. Got a great trick, Vegas Visit today by Joshua J. And this trick's kind of a take on the 6-card repeat. It's kind of the same principle, but told with a Vegas storyline. So I'm going to do the trick, and then I'll do a little review. So there's an old expression as old as the hills. I mean, this has been around since Las Vegas first opened. It takes 5 cards to win in Vegas. So I went to my dad the other day, and I said, Dad, listen, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. The 5 I need to win in Vegas. And he said, no. That's wrong. That expression is wrong. You only need one thing, a lot of singles, so you can tip the stripper. I mean bellboy. Sorry, he meant bellboy. So then I was like, nah, okay, I don't really want to be tipping anyone when I'm there. So I went to my mom and I said, Mom, listen, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. The 5 you need to win in Vegas. And she said, no, you need 2 cards. You need a credit card, and then you need another credit card for when that one gets maxed out. Now, I didn't want to spend my money. I didn't want to spend a ton of money when I was there. My limit was $100 for gambling for each night I was in Vegas. So then I went to my astrologer because I thought maybe she could tell me how the trip was looking for me cosmically. So I said, listen, I hear you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards to win in Vegas. And she said you need 3 cards. They're astrology cards, tarot cards. I'll tell you your fortune. So first she dealt out the Judgment card. Well, that's not a very good card if you're doing tarot. Then she dealt out the Fool card. Not a very good card as well for tarot cards. The worst card she dealt out, the Hanged Man card. Now, the Hanged Man card means death, and that's not very good either. So, I didn't think the trip wasn't looking so good for me cosmically. So I went to my girlfriend, and I said, hey, listen, honey, I'm going to Vegas. Left it at that, and she was like, without me? How dare you? She slapped me and left. Well, then I went to my other girlfriend, and I said, listen, honey, I'm going to Vegas. I hear you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards to win. She said, well, you actually need tickets. And I said, you mean like a plane ticket? Well, I've already got that. And she said, no, you need show tickets like Cirque du Soleil or Lance Burton or even Wayne Newton. Well, I didn't want to go see any shows when I was there. Well, maybe Lance Burton, but not any of the other 2. So then I went to my best friend doing 5 to 10 upstate for apparently counting cards or something, I don't know. But I went to him upstate and I said, hey, here you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards to win in Vegas. And he said, no, you actually need a couple things. Write this down because it's going to be important. You're going to need a boarding pass. You're going to need a calling card. You're going to need your attorney's law card, Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe. You're also going to need a deportation notice. And you are going to need a get-out-of-free-jail card. Well, I think my best friend was telling me how to cheat in Vegas, and I really didn't want that. So I went to Vegas with 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, not these cards. I went with these cards. They are a royal straight flush of spades, the best cards you can have in a game of poker, and that is Vegas Visit. So this is a really great trick, I have to tell you. The trick is fun to perform. I don't perform this that often because, as you could tell by the pattern is a more adult-themed pattern. I mean, you have a guy with 2 girlfriends. You have death with the tarot cards. You have strippers with your dad. You have a guy in jail. So this is not a good kid-friendly trick. But when I do an all-adult crowd, when I know there's going to be no kids around, I do pull this trick out because a lot of people, all adults, love this trick. Let me go into some of the cards here. We have the cards look really good. They're nice cards. They're going to last you when you're doing the trick. The really cool thing is there's a lot of slights for magicians on here. A lot of things magicians can appreciate, like the name on the bottom of the credit card is Sam T. Bellhop. Sam the Bellhop. There's another card in here. Let me find it here. The attention to detail is really cool. Like you got the tarot cards look really good. So this is a really well-produced trick, and it's a lot of fun to perform. It's Vegas Visit by Joshua J. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you tomorrow for day number 103.